revival, or whatever it is, out of the British Isles continues with a group from Scotland called Primal Scream. The band wended its way to New York City recently, and we stopped by for some uplift. Here's the story.
Find a rhythm and lose yourself in it. That's Primal Scream's plan for musical victory. They're currently touring in support of Screamadelica, the group's third album, an album they say follows no direction other than whatever sounded good at the moment.
Our whole thing's based on feel. If it feels good, then it feels right, then just let it go, let it flow, we don't kind of like, when we start a song, we don't we don't really plan it out, we've got the sort of basis of the song, and then we start like jamming on it. We just had a groove, and we just let it flow, jamming it, and just kind of like, and trying to achieve a kind of like mantra state.
Primal Scream says that mantra state is almost a tradition in some older forms of music, forms they gladly take after.
Somebody like James Brown or Parliament, they would hit like a riff and stay in it, And it's like, you listen to like Moroccan trance music and it's the same thing, They hit a riff and they just stay in it, and the musicians get lost in it. And hopefully the audience can get lost in it as well, to achieve a state of mind where they ain't even thinking anymore, because their whole body is just locked into rhythm.
If this recalls the psychedelic philosophies of the 60s, it doesn't stop with the lights and music. While most current bands maintain a public anti-drug posture, Primal Scream doesn't exactly disapprove of drug use, which fits in with the habits of their European audience.
In England, you get 18-year-old kids, 16-year-old kids coming to the show. They've been taking ecstasy or amphetamines or LSD, They're pretty wasted, but they seem to have a good time. They've got a lot of energy, we played in Amsterdam recently, and it was just like, it was disgusting. The whole audience was just like smoking dope, which I think is like a really, I don't know, it's not my kind of drug anyway.
For the moment, they're playing to more sober but equally enthusiastic American audiences. Happy to spread their message of musical intoxication, the only thing they say they still want is to write a hit record.
A song that, everybody in the band just kind of like loves and says, yeah, we've got to go and record that as soon as we get back because it sounds like a hit record. Absolutely, an absolutely beautiful song. And release it in the summer. That's what we want to do right now.